we're live.
There should be another camera in one of the boxes. I need camera number 3. Anybody else down there?
Excuse me. I have a question for people. I'm seeing national anthem, but I don't know.
Go this way.
There, Leo.
Anthem singer. Anthem singer.
Is it still raining?
Yeah.
It's still raining, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna take this one. And I will take that. And then you climb up there and I'm gonna get to this third camera. Woo! Glad we brought the backup. Alright. Here. Can somebody Kai, put yours down and help me out real quick. Alright, here you go. You need to put the what you call it on it. Alright, there's that. You got the battery and the extra. Alright. Keep the extra battery in your pocket, Owen.
I don't know how you do it. Alright, let us know when we're going live.
We're live.
We're live right now?
Yep, so you guys can get started.
Okay, here we go.
Get your receiver all set up. Alright.
Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Erie Tiger Network. Here live at Tiger Stadium in Erie, Colorado. Have a big game tonight. Erie Tigers and Ralston Valley Mustangs. So perfect evening. We're a little behind on getting cameras set up. We had some rain at the stadium. We have our innovation stream team, live team here with us, and wanted to keep them safe, so they have not been outside to set up cameras. So we'll continue to step through that. We also have the 9 News Prep Game of the Week team here. So great to have them here. And then the bingo game of life, I didn't think I'd have on my card. But joining me in the booth tonight is Coach Nick Trombetta. So, Coach, good to have you here this evening.
Thank you, man. I'm excited. It should be a good game. 2 really good teams. Really excited to see contrasting styles really go back and forth in a good tug of war.
Yeah, it should be good. They played last year at Ralston Valley. Ralston Valley did end up winning 38-28. Competitive game all through. Both teams ended up going into the 5A state playoffs. And obviously Erie had a great run, ran across the eventual state champions, Cherry Creek. And then Ralston Valley had a tough matchup against Legend.
Yeah, I think that, Erie last year had it's kind of a welcome to 5A moment for them. Had a really good showing. Really excited to see what they do in year 2. Ralston Valley is big in stature, big in playmaking ability, so it's really going to be nice to see that year 2 jump with Coach Geiger and his Tigers to see if they can get over that hump and get up into that upper echelon of the 5A football.
Yeah, good week 0 win last week for them. 50-point win against Brighton Bulldogs. Obviously, you've had the experience of coaching. For those of you who don't coach Nick, he coached head coach at 2 Denver area high schools over the last 10 years now, taking a sabbatical as a softball dad. But obviously, you've had that opportunity before where you see a week 0 team. Ralston Valley didn't play last week. So what do you think the challenges are there for a team that is practicing where the Tigers got a chance to put 67 points on the board?
Yeah, I think it depends on how you sell it. I think that it's always good to see that live action the way that Erie had it last week against Brighton. You get to work out those kinks it with live bullets, so to speak. To whereas Ralston Valley, you don't know what you have until that kickoff happens. So it's going to be really exciting to see how they look compared to how they looked against Legend as they ended last season. Now the challenge is going to be for Erie. You only got to see last year's film. You don't have any film to go off of. So how will you adjust to the things that you know are going to be different from this Ralston Valley team?
Yeah, very good. I think what's interesting to me last week, the Brighton game with the Erie game, was I expected more out of the running game.
Yeah.
They ended up with 195 yards, I believe, rushing, but almost half of them were from their two quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Yep. So interesting to see what the line play is, see if they can get Tolliver loose. Obviously, he's committed to the next level and expected. He had, I think, almost 1,200 yards on the ground last year. So it'd be interesting how he gets off against the Ralston Valley Mustangs tonight.
Yeah, I think when you're playing a team that has the size advantage and a team that's very athletic, the way to counteract that is to use your leverage and be physical, and part of that being physical is going to be getting the best player on the field involved, and that is Braylon Tolliver, one of the best running backs in the state.
Yeah, very good. So we have teams on the field. We are getting ready for the national anthem, so we'll step by and let you have the opportunity to listen in.
Demonstrate respect for others. By your demonstration of respect of those participating and watching today, you underscore that the most important part of high school competition is the people involved and not the game itself. Once again, welcome to Erie High School and tonight's ball game. At this time, let's stand and honor America. Please remove your hats and caps and face the flag for our national anthem. The anthem tonight presented by Erie High School's own Cora Fields.
Twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming. And the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. And oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Erie student Cora Fields with the national anthem today. So we've got our captains going to be heading to the field. So the captains for tonight's game, number 0, Gabe Sama. Number 1, Tyler Muir. Number 5, Lincoln Hageman. And number 10, Wyatt Walston. And always great to get the support from our CHASA game officials. More people should volunteer to be officials in the state of Colorado. But tonight we got Patrick Klein, Scott Sheely, Christopher Fogan, J.J. McCowan, and Anthony Ralston Kerr. So starters tonight for the offense for Erie, number 67, Achilles Powers is a right tackle. Number 77, Nolan Willard at right guard. Number 68, Tegan Corgill, center. Number 55, Ryden Remmert is left guard. Number 53, Jackson Jamison, left tackle. Number 15, Owen Collard at wide receiver. Number 12, Parker Pewitt at wide receiver. Number 5, Lincoln Hageman at wide receiver. Gabe Seaman, number 6-0 is at the H-back. Starting at quarterback tonight is number 17, Jack Arnold, and number 7 running back is Braylon Tolliver. On defense, they'll be running a 3-3-5 stack tonight. The defensive starters are number 44, Gio Gianpietro, defensive tackle. Number 10, Wyatt Ralston at nose tackle. 87, Achilles Powers, defensive tackle. Linebackers, we have Lincoln Hageman, Ethan Garcia, Gabe Sama, number 15, Owen Collard. And then defensive back, Steve Staff, Braylon Tolliver, Tyler Muir, and number 9, Ashley Pierce. Getting ready for the kickoff. We're going to step away for a quick moment. You're watching Erie Tiger football on the Erie Tiger Network. And here come the Erie Tigers on Erie Tiger Network. 2 top 10 teams in 5A Colorado high school football. So it's going to be a more exciting environment. Had a little rain earlier, so the crowd is still kind of coming in. But I think it's going to be an exciting matchup, Coach. So what's your take? Here we go.
I mean, Erie's got to have a statement win here, right? They got an opportunity to beat a 5A, what's turned into a blue blood program. So this is a statement-making opportunity for the Erie Tigers tonight. I'm excited to see if they step up to the challenge.
Yeah, it should be a good one. Tough nut conference for them, right? You have this, and then you got Mountain Vista next week. Head to Fort Collins, and then we come back here for homecoming for a team, Broomfield. And that Broomfield team probably has one of the largest offensive lines in the state, so it should be
Yeah, I think that when you move up to 5A, this is what you move up to 5A for, is to play these type of marquee games. So Erie's getting exactly what they wanted out of the deal. Now let's kick it off and see what they do.
Here we go. Getting ready for kickoff here. The Mustangs teeing it up. They're kicking it from south to north. So we have Braylon Tolliver back deep, along with Owen Collard, I believe.
I love that they don't shy away from having Tolliver return kicks. A lot of your top-tier players don't play specials.
And here we go. Ball is up. Kick is a little short. He picked up around the 15-yard line, 5-yard line, excuse me.
Oh, he's got a wall.
Turn it up.
Oh. It's a good return. Tigers got some juice.
Yep, Collard with a good return. So we got 1st and 10 for the Tigers. We set it up on their, we'll call it their own 26-yard line. So Arnold in the shotgun, Tolliver back with him. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Snap, Arnold fakes, throws, and there's a catch. Collard.
He's going to have pass interference on that too. Yep. He is a handful out on the edge, and those DBs are going to have a heck of a time trying to stay not only in step with him, but then going up and battling for that ball. He goes up and gets it better than almost anybody in the state right now. Yeah,
big kid, good speed. Last week had 2 touchdowns. He had a 97-yard kick return for a touchdown.
Yep.
So, great start for the Tigers. We'll get the call from the official here. Tigers decline the penalty, so they take it down all the way to the Mustang 45. So Arnold again in the shotgun with Tolliver. Two wide receivers to the right, one to the left. The same as shifts from left to right. Tolliver breaks to the left. The snap. Drop. Arnold looking to turn it up. Gets a block.
Good blocking downfield there.
Yep.
I like to see SEMA out there being physical at the point of attack on the edge. They're going to have that. Ralston Valley, not the most physical team in the world.
Yeah, we'll take it. Gain of 7, 2nd and 3, down at the Mustang 38-yard line.
Kaya, are you up yet?
Arnold looking over to the bench for a play call. You got 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Tolliver to the left, Arnold. Snap. And Braylon gets past the Mustang 35-yard line.
Oh, keep
Still
it driving.
Pushing,
Keep
pushing,
it working.
Still pushing.
Keep it working.
Still pushing.
And that's what I was saying. You can be physical with these guys. Use your leverage, get low, and keep your legs driving. You're going to be able to push them back.
Yeah, and that's something we really didn't see a whole lot last week. You had a hard time keeping the hats on the Brighton Bulldog defensive line, but that great effort. Tolliver keeping his legs going. Offensive line, big push. So 1st and 10 at the Mustang 25-yard line. Tommy Thiessen now in the split backfield with Tolliver. And Cole Heil at quarterback. Gives it to Tolliver, hard running, takes it down to the Mustang 8-yard line. So we saw a little bit of that last week too, Nick. We had rotation of quarterbacks, so kind of gives them a little different look.
Yeah. They. It's hard enough to prepare for one quarterback. It's even tougher to prepare for 2. You kind of just have to run your base and hope you cover all your bases.
Okay. Tight formation here. Now we got Tyler Muir split to the left.
And
it looks like the Tigers going to take a little time out here. So good start to the game. You're watching Erie Tiger football on the Erie Tiger Network. Erie Tiger Network back live here. Tigers and the Mustangs. Tigers on their opening drive, taking it down to the Mustang 18-yard line. 2nd, and we'll call it 4. Heil still a quarterback. Tolliver with a little bit of cutback. Takes it down. Looks like takes it down to the 11-yard line of the Mustangs. That's going to be another Tiger first down, Nick.
Yeah, it's a good zone run by Tolliver, giving him a little bit of outside action and cutting it back inside. It's a really good job there.
Heil continues at quarterback. Got a penalty marker here. Didn't see movement on the front, but obviously they saw something there to throw a flag, so they moved it back 5 yards for the Tigers.
I'm going to guess the center moved the ball. It's the only thing I could think of because I didn't see any linemen move. But that's the one thing you can't have.
So clock running with 9:15 left in the first quarter. Heil in the shotgun. Tolliver to his left. Same moves from right to left. With a snap. Heil moves back. Goes a little outlet pass to Tolliver. And probably gets up 5 yards back.
Yeah.
Just kind of a safety move right there.
Get you back to second and 10. hopefully you can get back on schedule for a third and manageable here.
Two wide receivers set. Samo moves across the line to the right side. Howe with the snap. He gives it off to Tolliver, cuts it up in, spinning. That is a touchdown. Braylon Tolliver. Great job by the offensive line.
This is exactly what Erie needs to do, is come out, put the ball in your best player's hands, let him go to work. That offensive line getting off the ball first, being low, getting their hands on Ralston Valley and pushing them back.
Yeah. Great drive. Great way to open the game.
Is it raining that bad? Okay. If you need to, just lock your camera down where the action is. You don't have to worry about it, and just put the camera.
The Tigers getting set for their extra point conversion. They'll occasionally do a spread, then come back and have the kick. We'll see what they're doing here. Heil back in the shotgun. And it looks like they're getting back into alignment. And Kai Lewis getting prepared for the extra point. Ball down, kick is up, and the score is good. So with 8:49 left in the first quarter, your score, Erie Tigers, Ralston Valley Mustangs 0. You are watching the Erie Tigers on the Erie Tiger Network. Back at Erie Tiger Stadium on the Erie Tiger Network. Tigers have just scored the opening drive touchdown. Lead the game 7-0 with 8:49 left in the first quarter. They're getting prepared to kick off. Kicking from north to south. And Kai Lewis lined up. Ball goes into the end zone.
That's such a weapon when you have a kicker that can kick it out of the end zone.
Yep. Makes a big thing. So let's talk about offense. What do you expect to see from the Mustangs here, Nick?
Offense is going to run through number 8, Zeke Andrews at quarterback. I mean, big kid, 6'5", 215, athletic, can run the ball. Everything that he does is how this is going to go. It's going to be really tough on the Tigers defense to make sure that they stay in their rush lanes, make sure that they're sound, and make sure that they are keeping him corralled, because he could be a problem.
So you see a lot of run-pass option with him?
A lot of RPO from them.
Okay.
A lot of creating. He does a great job of keeping his eyes down the field when he's scrambling. He is looking to throw and get that big play.
Okay. So the Mustangs will take it 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Colton Stratman back in running back. And first play, they're not shy to throw it downfield.
Yeah.
Overthrows his wide receiver, Levi Rios. Good coverage. So 2nd and 10 Mustangs.
That's a great job of coverage by Shirazi, really physical. That was really good.
Yeah, Anderson in the shotgun. Stratman to his right. 2 wide receivers left, 2 wide receivers right. Snap. And he gives it to the running back. Good power run. Takes it up to the 26-yard line. Bring up 3rd and 4 for the Mustangs.
Defense cannot overcommit on the edge. They've got to make sure that they go as deep as the ball and throttle down, or they're going to get caught coming backside. That time they did a great job of rallying to the ball.
$8:12 left in the first quarter. Snap, back to throw. Throws a little under pass and then just off the hands of Levi Rios, the running back. Tiger defense does what it needed to do on that first drive, 3 and out.
Powers back there in his face. It was a great rush. Got a little bit off time there and threw it at the ground. So we love that for the defense to start off.
Okay. Ethan Shirazi back to deep to kick for the Mustangs. Owen Collard back deep with Braylon Tolliver. And a running kick.
Rugby punt
Aussie
there.
style, yep. That went out. I'm not sure if that crossed midfield. Yep, I think they gave it cross midfield. So Tiger ball at their own 45-yard line.
Yeah, they wanted more out of that punt for sure. But great starting field position for the Tigers.
They moved it past the other side of the midfield. Like
It got even worse.
Yeah, right. Mustang 48-yard line. So first and down, Tigers. Arnold back at quarterback. Looks like we got trips to the right. The Collard at the top to the left.
Stacked to the right here.
Looking for something underneath.
Different people do different stuff with this formation out wide. Could all be a decoy. Could be a quick pass.
Yeah. Tolliver. Arnold rolls off to the left, and
he's got to get rid of the ball there.
Didn't find an open receiver. Probably an opportunity to get rid of that ball. That's going to be considered a sack and move the ball back to the Tiger 45-yard line. It's going to bring up 2nd and 17.
Out of that formation, they had Hageman on a nice little quick pass out here that was kind of ignored by Ralston Valley. It'd be interesting to see if they come back to that.
Well, and Arnold rolling to the left and not able to see him probably over to the right.
Right.
So good pressure.
Yep.
Second down. Arnold in the shotgun. And just quick handoff to Tolliver to the left. You get some good hard running.
Yeah,
he almost got that 7 back.
That's got to be the plan all night.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't you think he has have around 20 touches?
Yeah. I mean, again, put the ball in your best player's hands, let him go to work. That's how you win football games. Don't overcomplicate it.
Okay. Got 3rd and 11 on the Mustang side of the field at the 49-yard line. 3 wide receivers to the left. 1 to the right. Tolliver to the right of Arnold. In the shotgun. Snap. And quick throw to Sema on the left side. Turns it up and gets upended about the Mustang 45-yard line. Didn't have a whole lot of room to run over there either, though.
You know what? Got you, unfortunately, a little short of where you wanted to get. But, again, you put the ball in a big man's hand, let him see what he can do.
That's right. Flagstaff bound, Gabe Sema. Ethan Garcia back in punt formation.
Love this. Nobody over Sema.
Oh, timeout Mustangs, just in the nick of time, if you will. So we're going to step away. We got 6:32 left in the first quarter. Erie Tigers 7, Ralston Valley Mustangs 0. You're watching the Erie Tiger Network. We're back live on Erie Tiger Network. Tigers up 7-0 on the Mustangs. We got 4th and 7. Tigers back in punt formation. And
that's a Tiger. That's a Tiger
the
roll
you
there.
want on a kick. Great job. Great job.
That's a good
Sam
punter.
Garcia getting the friendly bounce. Moves the ball out to the Mustang 8-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Mustangs to win 3 and out on their first possession.
You know, it's funny. We talked about, it being Ralston Valley's first game. Right before our break, Erie was going to surprise them going for it on 4th with a quick shift, and they had to burn a second timeout because of lineup and personnel issues. Week 1 stuff for Coach Y over there.
Yeah. All right, Mustang is back on offense. Andrews once again in the shotgun. Yep. Quick handoff. Colton Stratman off the right side.
He's a good shifty back.
Yep. Big offensive lineman in front of him, right?
Yep. Erie's got to stay low. They got to keep their leverage up front. They got to be able to win those matches in the trenches.
Yep, they gave them a first down on that one. So move the chains. Takes it up to the Mustang 18-yard line. Two wide receivers on each, one on each side. And another handoff. Stratman turns it up. Okay. Good game tackling there by the Tigers. Ethan Garcia leading the way there.
It'll be interesting to see the adjustment that Erie makes to kind of close off that edge.
Yeah. Big 8-yard gain there. We go 2nd and 2 at the Mustang 26-yard line with 5:30 left in the first quarter. Tigers up 7-0 on the Mustangs. Andrews once again in the shotgun. Claps his hands, gets the ball. And we got to end around. Benallo turns it upfield, but Tiger defense was there, and they were ready for that. He may have got the first down. It looks like he did. But obviously they were looking for big yardage out of that one.
Yeah, that was a great job. Good play design by Ralston Valley, especially coming right off of Erie giving up that edge on the last play. It was a great job of coming back. Backside, Erie defense stayed home. Great job.
Okay, Mustangs with trips to the left, single receiver right. Andrews looking for the snap. Throws it. Boy, center screen there, but there was nothing there.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Erie's defensive line didn't give any of that up.
Yeah, they snuffed
Hageman
that
with the tackle on that one. Yeah,
snuffed that out right away.
So maybe a gain of 1, 2nd and 9 for the Mustangs. They are now at their own 30-yard line. Andrews to the snap. Quick toss to the right. And complete to number 6, Ethan Shirazi. And that play is going to be good for a first down. Moves it past the Mustang 40-yard line. Quick snap and throw.
Yep. That's going to be the name of the game. If he doesn't find anything early, that's when he's going to start running around. So
moves the ball up to the 41. 1st and 10. Andrews in the shotgun by himself. Trips to the left. 2 receivers to the right. He's looking over for a play call from the coaches. Once again, quick toss and catch. Pretty much the same play.
You're going to see a lot of that from Ralston Valley. Quick throws to the sidelines.
Nice tackle there by number 8, Stafford, the Erie Tigers. You don't have to do a whole lot of blocking when you take the snap and take one step and throw.
No. Trying to get those defensive backs and linebackers to come up on coverage a little bit and then try to sneak something over the top.
So 2nd 7 at the Mustang 44-yard line. We got 4 minutes left in the first quarter. The snap. And quarterback keeper, Andrews, and right up the middle.
That's the problem there.
Nice fake up the line and just took it up. Moves it down to the Tiger 39-yard line. Tigers take a timeout with 4:09 left in the first quarter. Your score, Erie Tigers 7, Ralston Valley 0. You're watching the Erie Tiger Network. Back live on the Erie Tiger Network. Tigers 7, Mustangs 0. 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Mustangs with the ball. Andrews takes the snap, drops, looks, and he's throwing the home run ball, and someone is wide open. Touchdown to Ethan Shirazi. So maybe a little broken coverage there.
Yeah, you hate to see that coming out of a timeout, especially. Definitely some miscommunication on the back end, but also zero pass rush up front for the Tigers.
Well, Ralston Valley, their second possession, good long drive, 92 yards, if I'm not mistaken. So
Yeah, that
Landon
QB run-
Plitcha set up to kick the extra point.
That QB run killed him on that drive.
Ball's down, kick is up. Kick is good. Now with 4 minutes left in the first quarter, we're tied up 7-7. You're watching the Tigers on the Erie Tiger Network. We're back live on the Erie Tiger Network, live at Tiger Stadium, Erie, Colorado. Tigers and Mustangs all tied up at 7. Mustangs with a very impressive drive on their second possession. Plitcha is lined up to kick for the Mustangs. Toller and Collard are back deep for the Tigers. And that kick is going to be returnable. Collard at the 5, cuts it up, and he met his opposite number on that tackle. Number 15, Tyler Schneider, led the charge for the Mustangs on that kick return. So Tigers get the ball, looks like just short of the 20-yard line. First and 10, Tigers.
Kickers definitely got the memo. Don't kick it to number 7.
Yes, you're correct. Although Collard returned one 97 yards
sure.
last week, so 2 dangerous kick returners for the Tigers. We got Arnold back in the shotgun, Tolliver to his right. 2 receivers stacked on the right, one in motion. That's Sema. Comes across the formation. Arnold with the handoff. Tolliver cuts up in. There you go. Turns it up. Hard running.
His lateral quickness is unbelievable. His ability to make guys miss in small spaces is really next level, and that's why you're going to see him in similar colors at the next level.
That's right, you are. Beaver Country going to be looking good on him. Play was good for a first down. Takes it up to the Tiger 29-yard line. Got trips to the right. We'll see if they try to do that under screen. That time it's there. Same over the catch. Turns it up. Man. Got 4 yards on that one. Bring it 2nd and 6 for the Tigers at their own 34-yard line. Arnold once again in the shotgun. Tolliver to his left. Got the snap. Low snap.
Yeah, that's going to be there all day.
Faked it
Seen
right
that
there.
coming from the snap.
Good fake. Looking for the running. Great pass. Catch. Lincoln Hageman.
When you have a back like number 7, your outside backers who are supposed to be apex in that middle, that inside receiver, are jumping the run every time. That slant's going to be there when the closest defender's 10 yards back.
Yep, great pitch and catch. It makes a first down for the Tigers at midfield with 2:24 left in the first quarter. Arnold with snap. Once again, a little low, and he has nowhere to go.
You got to get rid of it.
Good job getting rid of it. Hageman with the reception.
Still
I think
lost
that's,
a ton
yeah, I think that's
of
probably one you
yards.
don't want to catch,
No,
right? Kind of knock
no.
the ball down.
Yeah, you don't want
So.
that reception.
Yeah.
But great job by Arnold getting away from everybody, but probably want an incomplete pass there.
Yeah, moves the ball back to the Tiger 40-yard line, so it's going to be 2nd and 20. And back-to-back low snaps.
Yeah. Takes the quarterback out of his timing for sure.
Arnold takes the snap. Outlet over to Tolliver, and he's got room to run. He turns it up, keeps turning, and he is all the way down to the Mustang 33-yard line. I think they had him stepping out at the 35-yard line. That is an athletic move right there.
Football's a simple game. You throw the ball, you catch the ball. It's just
right.
It's one of those things, man. Put the ball in their hands and let them go. Jimmy's and Joe's all day long.
Yeah, and I don't know if he was necessarily primary receiver, but that was just a quick dump off, and
Right.
he just took it up the sidelines.
Smart play.
You got 1 minute left in the first quarter.
Alignment up top with the two receivers.
And there we go. Tolliver is getting outside, and turns it up. I think that's good for another 7 yards. I mean, he basically outran the outside linebacker, Jake Lester, on that one.
He did. I think we're going to get a block in the back possibly. I wouldn't have called it, but.
Yeah, pretty far side of the field from where we're at. And let's see what they end up calling.
I could be wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong. I am not wrong.
Well, that's going to wipe out a nice gain. Now, that's a spot foul?
That is a spot
Okay.
foul.
All right. So they are marking it off from the end of the run, blocking the back. So they're going to move it back to the Mustang 38-yard line. So it'll still bring up first down. We'll call it 1st and 12 with 52 seconds left in the first quarter. All tied up 7 here at Tiger Stadium. Arnold still in the shotgun.
You got one-on-one coverage down at the bottom here.
And Thiessen out of the backfield. And he turns it up. Arnold turns it up, and he is met.
That's a big hit.
I believe that was Colby Kurtz with the hit from the Mustangs. So maybe got 5 yards on that, so it's going to bring up 2nd and maybe 9.
Kurtz is a big kid.
It was a big hit.
6'2", 175. He had single coverage down here at the bottom. I think he vacated a little earlier than he needed to there.
We got 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Arnold still in the shotgun. And Thiessen now in the backfield. I think giving Tolliver a rest here. High snap, and Arnold tries to fall on it. It looks like Thiessen did fall on it. Ball all the way back to midfield.
There's been some snap quarterback issues.
There has been.
Specifically at this drive.
And I think at this point, Coach Geiger is just going to let the clock run out. We got under 10 seconds left in the first quarter. And it does look like they are going to not make another snap. So that is the end of the first quarter. Your score, Erie Tigers 7. Ralston Valley Mustangs 7. You're watching the Tigers on Erie Tiger Network. We're back here live at Erie Tiger Stadium. Tigers now going from south to north. We're getting the chain set back up. So a little bit of misfortune so far on this Tiger drive.
Yeah, they got to figure out that snap. Never want to see giving up so many yards and low snaps on low snaps on snaps. Now you're in a situation where 3rd and 24, and that play is not in the playbook.
So it looks like we have the chain set here. We should be ready for play.
Yes. Yes.
Owen's running his battery and sweatshirt.
And the official blows his whistle. We're starting the second quarter here. Arnold back in the shotgun. Tolliver to his left. And Tolliver gets past one, and that meets a wall of Mustangs. Looks like we have another flag on that play. Thinking maybe a hold?
Came in pretty late. It is going to be a
hold. Yeah. It looks like the Mustangs are going to decline it. So that's going to make it 4th down for the Tigers and put them back in a punting situation.
Tough to see the hold from our vantage point, but you got to keep your hands inside, specifically when you're at the point of attack where the ball is going to.
So 4th and 22 for the Tigers in punt formation. Sam Garcia back to punt.
Let's see if he can boom another one.
Yeah, he got that nice roll last time. Gets the kickoff.
Another good one.
And that one goes a little bit sideways, but it looks like Tigers touch it down on the 15-yard line. So Mustangs set up on offense. 1st and 10 at their own 15. So definitely Mustangs found their sea legs on that second drive.
Yeah. I think, again, they're gonna dink, and then they're gonna look for those shots over top. It's just something Erie's gonna have to be aware of.
What was that? On your back?
And they've had some good hard running from Stratman. Kind of a smaller back, scat back, but
He's
he finds
shifty.
room.
He's shifty.
Yep.
I don't know that he has the power of a Tolliver, but he's definitely shifty.
Andrews in the shotgun. Fakes the handoff. He throws it out to the left. And it looks like, I think that's Bonallo, who had reception earlier. I think he had the touchdown earlier, too. No, he didn't. He didn't have the touchdown, but that's his second reception. But 12 yards on that one.
Leading receiver for Ralston Valley last year.
Okay.
Plays almost exclusively inside. He's going to be a matchup problem for most teams.
Mustangs take it out to the 26-yard line, 1st and 10. Andrews once again, the shotgun. Trips to the right. Stratman to his right. And that time he gives it to Stratman running left. And run out of bounds. Maybe a gain of 3. Yeah, it looks like 3. Stratman runs hard out there.
Yeah, almost a pseudo overload with 3 receivers and then shifting your back over, kind of shifting all the defense one way and then sending it back the other way.
Yep. Same formation. 2nd and 7. Andrews once again in the shotgun. And same look, same give. And it's off to the races. Good tackle by Ashley Pierce, but another big run by Stratman. Takes it down to the Tiger 40-yard line.
And that's just a good read by number 8. Giving the ball. It's an RPO action out here to the trip side and just made the right call.
So Andrews in the shotgun, steps back, looking to throw, and he's throwing deep.
He's got a man.
And that's a touchdown. Once again, Ethan Shirazi gets behind the defense, and that is a touchdown Mustangs.
Yeah, they're taking the top off right now. Some Erie's gotta figure it out. That I feel like Erie is on their heels a bit. They're not sure what's happening right now between run, pass, deep, shallow.
And Plisha lines up for the extra point again. Snap, ball's down, kick is up. The kick is good. With 10:51 left in the second quarter, Mustangs now take a 14-7 lead on the Tigers. You're watching the Erie Tiger Network. We're back live at Erie Tiger Stadium on the Erie Tiger Network with 10:51 left before halftime. Mustangs just on another back-to-back touchdown drives. Mustangs are now up 14-7 on the Erie Tigers. Looks like the kickoff.
Tolliver getting a blow. Got Thiessen back there replacing him.
And Thiessen with the ball at the 3-yard line, takes up past the 20-yard line. So the 20, we call it the 22. So 1st and 10 Tigers. So interesting to see what we saw on offense because obviously the last possession they went backwards.
Yeah, I mean they had a promising drive going, and then you lose massive yards on a snap going over the quarterback's head. So. Tigers, Ralston Valley is really good. Tigers are going to have to play mistake-free here.
So we have trips to the left again. Arnold in the shotgun, Tolliver to his right. Arnold snap and gives it to Tolliver, and there's room for him to run. And he cuts it outside. And that play was another step away from him going a ways.
Bonello got those shoestrings right there. But good hard run, good blocking.
Yeah.
Good cut. I mean, that's what you got to continue to pound the rock, be physical.
Yeah, it takes us up to the 30-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 3 for the Tigers. 2 wide receivers set to the right. Arnold in the shotgun, Tolliver to his right. Wait, a little play change here. We'll see what we see. Snap, drops back, throw. He's got time. He dumps it off to Tolliver, and he has got room. Cuts it up.
First down.
Yeah, that's a good hard running. Tackle by Jake Lester for the Mustangs, but that's a Tiger first down. Takes it up to the 35-yard line. So Arnold looking downfield, didn't see anything, and if you have an outlet valve, that's the guy you want to have.
Yeah, it's interesting that Ralston Valley doesn't really have anybody tagged to him. They're just kind of sitting back and keeping things in front of him.
Arnold in the shotgun. 9:40 left in the second quarter.
A lot of zone coverage here from Ralston Valley.
Another low snap. And Tolliver gets it off to the right side, and he is still running. I mean, I think he was hit twice on that, and he still bounced off.
Yeah.
Great hard running once again by Braylon Tolliver.
That yards after carry, one of the most important stats you can have.
And it takes it to midfield, so it's first down for the Tigers. Moving the chains here with 9:30 left in the first quarter. Mustangs up 14-7.
It's that same formation here down at the bottom with the defense. See what that outside backer does.
Arnold gets the snap.
Jump
Another low
inside.
snap. Throws it out to Hageman on the left side. Steps up.
Yep.
Nice move up the middle. Oh, some good hard running there by Lincoln. Takes it down to the Mustang 38-yard line, so 1st and 10.
Yeah, if Ralston Valley's going to keep giving you that look in that formation, you're going to be able to do it whatever you want with Hageman inside.
12 yards on the reception.
I feel like we have an official timeout. I think equipment issue with the Mustangs. Kurt's going off the sidelines. So you got 9:12 left before halftime.
You got a
And
reserve,
Tigers on the move.
reserve safety coming in. Be interesting to see if Erie tries to take advantage of that here.
Two receivers to the right. Arnold in the shotgun. Thiessen once again now in the backfield to his left. Sama to the right. And Thiessen cuts it up in, and he is going cut up. Boy,
Man,
great play call, some great blocking.
that's a great run. If I'm going to nitpick it at all, as you're approaching that defender, maybe give him a little shake outside and stay in the middle of the field there. You might have something, but still great run.
Yeah.
Great blocking up front.
Kohel now back as quarterback. With Thiessen to his right. Little change up on the quarterback again. Give him maybe a different look and feel here.
Same look and out of this. I think you're going to see this all night. Oh,
Yeah, a little procedure call on the Tiger line.
Part of the stop. False start. Number 67 offense. 5 yards. Still first down.
Do you find that, though, if you got to change the quarterback where there's a change in cadence and the linemen might hear something a little different voice-wise, count-wise, snap-wise? That
Yeah.
little adjustment?
yeah. I mean, I never experienced it because we only had one guy that could play quarterback when I was coaching, but I could see that.
I do recall that. That's true. Yeah.
That same look. Look for
How
Hageman
takes
here,
it.
maybe.
And this is a quarterback keeper to the left side.
Ball's
And boy,
down.
And the ball is out, and we got a turnover.
Nope. 77.
Oh, there we go.
Nolan Willard jumped on that
Yeah,
one.
nice job with the recovery. But that was a called quarterback sweep to the left, and there really wasn't anything there.
No. I would expect Coach Harrison, offensive coordinator, to start RPO in that side of the field when they're with the two receiver look.
And Arnold back in, Tolliver off to his right. Another low snap. And
He just
there-
can't.
and
Oh.
Arnold pulls it out.
And then
the
he
ball
dropped.
is good.
Oh, man. I think Seema's on it.
Yeah.
Getting,
Sama with a hero move and falling on fumble. Back-to-back fumbles there.
ball security's getting a little loose. That play was beautiful until it wasn't, right?
Right.
So
Well, in the low snap, throwing that timing off, right?
Oh,
When they hand off to
100%.
Tolliver.
100%. They had no shot there. It was a great play by the quarterback.
Well, we got 3rd and 6 for the Tigers. Arnold once again in the shotgun. Tolliver to his left. Takes the snap. And
Great
fake
read,
to
great
Tolliver
read.
and goes up the middle.
Great read.
And that is going to be a first down. That is your
It's his own read.
Yep.
And Arnold got what he wanted, pulled it. Great run. That's just fantastic job.
and good upfront blocking there. Made that play happen as well. So 1st and 10 for the Tigers. We'll call it the Mustang 12-yard line. Now Heil back in at quarterback. 2-back set with Tolliver and Thiessen.
Let's see what Colt can
Finish
do
up.
here.
They give to Tolliver, not much room up the middle.
Yeah, kind of a slow developing run there.
And is that setting something else up?
Yeah. Is it setting something else up? Was there a mistake? Did somebody go the wrong way? It just looked kind of disjointed and slow. You'd like to see the ball carrier maybe a little more downfield.
6 minutes left before halftime. Mustangs up 14-7. Tigers are driving though. 2nd and 10. Heil in the shotgun. Takes the snap.
You got the
Drops.
what they want.
And
The
looking for a
draw.
little draw play with
Little
Tolliver,
draw,
but there
yeah.
just was nothing there. No room.
No, I mean, life of a running back, right? You start ripping off some runs, and they start being a little more attentive to that run game. And
Let's move the ball back to the Mustang 15-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 14. Ticking down towards 5 minutes before half. 2 wide receiver left, 2 to the right. Heil in the shotgun, Tolliver to his right. Yeah, snap. Cody drops. Now he rolls right. Lays it out for Tolliver, and that off his fingertips, and wouldn't have been much running room if he caught that one.
No, it was an interesting front by Ralston Valley. They had their big boys out at the end position, and then they had linebackers kind of in the middle, and they just stunted, came around. Number 4, Jake Lester, actually an outside linebacker in the middle, came around, kind of broke up that play for Jack Arnold.
Well, field goal attempt here. Kai Lewis. Ball's down, kick is up. Boy, look, plenty of leg. But nope. Couldn't tell if that was wide left, but the field goal is no good, so the ball's going to go over and downs. Mustangs up 14-7 with 4:56 left before halftime.
Yeah, you want to come away with points there. I mean, especially with a kicker as talented as that. You know, it's almost an automatic 3 when you get inside the 30 with him, and that's tough. I mean, they're going to have to hold strong here, get to halftime.
Yeah. But, once again, challenges on that offensive drive. You had 2 fumbles.
Yeah.
You're fortunate to come back up with those. A couple low snaps again, making the timing off. So we'll see what the Tigers can do on defense here. Mustang is back on offense. Andrews once again in the shotgun. Takes the snap. And
great job.
Yeah, that's, yeah. Noah Hedlinger with a tackle there.
Yeah, Hetlinger did a great job from that defensive end spot, going as deep as the ball and then just coming down on that run.
Yeah,
great
not a
job.
whole lot of room for Stratman on that one. 4:30 left before halftime. Andrews once again in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers right, 2 to the left. Clapping for the ball, gets it. And we got a false start on the Mustangs.
Procedure penalty here.
Yep.
You got some cramping down there as well for Ralston Valley.
Yep.
And that's that deep threat,
Yep.
Shirazi,
Yeah.
starting to cramp up a little bit.
Yeah. With that, we're going to step away for a moment. You're watching Erie Tigers on the Erie Tiger Network. Back live, Erie Tiger Stadium on the Erie Tiger Network. We got 4:24 left before halftime. Ralston Valley Mustangs up on the Tigers 14-7. They're on offense, 2nd and 11 at their own 20-yard line.
They got that 3-by-1 look again.
Andrews takes the snap, and he's looking to that left side. A nice cut underneath. Good pitch and catch. Levi Rios with the reception. And takes it up to the Mustang 41-yard line. Little drag route, right, just underneath?
Yeah, as a coach, you always tell guys, you guys can't come across the middle without a receipt for that trip, right? And he came all the way across the field untouched. Linebackers got to redirect him, or a safety.
when Andrews is back to pass too, there's not any pressure on him, right?
No.
He's doesn't have to bounce around a whole lot. He's just eyeing the field. So see if Tigers, in fact, they bring a little bit of a blitz, and he pulls the ball down. Andrews takes it, gets past midfield, takes it down to the Tiger 46-yard line. And that play's going to be good for a first down.
Number 8, Zeke Andrews, across midfield.
A quarterback that big sees everything that's happening in front of him.
Yeah, I mean,
And
6'5", 215. I mean,
you see that blitz coming from a mile away, you're just going to go the other way. That's just
so first down Mustangs with 3:45 left for halftime. Andrews pitch and catch, throws it out to the left flat, and that's complete to Brady Warren. And that play looks like it's good for another first down.
it's going to be tough for Erie bringing only 3 or 4 guys. They're not getting any pressure on anything, and they got to find a way to get him out, get him moving. And
well, hopefully they're going to figure it out here in the next 3:30 before halftime.
Yep.
Tigers timeout. We're going to step away for a moment. Erie Tiger Network. We're back live here on the Erie Tiger Network. The live stream team from the Innovation Center of St. Vrain School District is bringing you this great broadcast. 7 or 8 students are doing all the production and the camera work. Just a great team. So Andrew is back in the shotgun once again for the Mustangs. Fakes it, Stratman turns it upfield and maybe gets, 7 or 8 yards. Looked like he was going to step out and ended up turning it up the sideline.
yeah, just a simple zone read on the outside. Bonello with a monster block over there. Just got to continue to try to find a way to.
Looks like it's 2nd and 3. Andrews once again in the shotgun. Yeah. And that looked like there was a little procedure.
Yeah.
So the Mustangs are going to move back 5 yards. So it'll be 2nd and 9. Moves the ball back to the Tiger 33-yard line. We got 3:03 left in the half. Mustangs up 14-7 on the home Tigers. Mustangs with the trips to the right. Empty backfield, 2 wide receivers set. Andrews in the shotgun. Now looking over to the bench for play call. We got 5 seconds on the play clock and snap. Steps back. Throwing it, and it's complete. It looks like. Did he come down with that?
Yeah. Oh, wow. Great effort.
Yeah, Warren
Brady
once
Warren.
again. Yep.
Yeah, great effort.
Well, he laid out. Thought he was going to come down with that. We're on the opposite side of the field, so it was kind of hard to see from here. But
Zeke Andrews had an opportunity to take off there. I mean, there was a lot of open room in front of him.
We'll see what the Tigers can do on defense here, right? 3rd and 9, 2:54 before halftime. See if we can get a Tiger stop here. Mustangs at their Tiger 33-yard line. Andrews in the shotgun, trips to the right. Drops a little bit of pressure, and he turns it up, and he's not going anywhere. Good defense. I think good coverage. He didn't see anything downfield.
Wyatt Ralston in the middle of that defense just shot that gap, came right through, right in Zeke Andrews' face. That's what the Tigers are going to have to do. They don't let him run around, but get him off his spot and let your defense rally.
Right. That's really the first time this drive. We've seen that a couple
Yeah.
times in this drive.
Yeah.
First time in the game. So maybe the defense is figuring it out a little bit here.
Well, in the play before that, Wyatt was on the ground, and a little bit of pride there saying, you know what, I'm here to play too.
Yep.
Shoot that gap, make a great play for your team.
Okay, we got timeout Mustangs. We're going to step away with 2:45 before halftime. You're watching the Tigers on the Erie Tiger Network. We're back live on the Erie Tiger Network, 2:45 before halftime. Mustangs going for it on the Tiger 35-yard line, 4th and 11. Andrews in the shotgun.
See if they get some action to this three-receiver side.
He takes a drop,
No,
throws.
they go to the other side.
And it is complete. Once again, Shirazi with another big catch.
Yeah, I mean, he's taken the top off a couple times, which has increased that cushion that he's getting. And now they're just dinking and dunking you.
Yeah. First down, Mustangs take down to the Tiger 20. Andrews in the shotgun. Pass it off to Stratman.
Sema with the
Gained
great
a little
tackle
bit there.
there.
Sema with a tackle there for the Tigers. It's like a game of 4. We got 2:20 left before halftime with the Mustangs driving. And Andrews in the
Gonna
shotgun.
be empty here.
Empty again, trips to the right. 2 wide receivers left. Andrews clapping his hands, take the ball. Dancing around, and he's going to pull it down.
Oh, man,
and
yeah.
Cut it up. And he's going to stretch all 6'5" of that and get close to a first down. And that play is good for a first down.
Can't lose the edge. I mean, that's the biggest thing is you just can't lose the edge.
It's another first down for the Mustangs. Under 2 minutes with the clock running.
Erie did a great job of rallying to the ball defensively there.
Andrews once again in the shotgun. Stratman to his right. 2 wide receivers to the left. Snap. Fakes it to Stratman. He rolls right. Andrews gets some pressure and he dumps it off.
Hey, defensively, that was pretty sound.
Rios with the reception.
Pretty sound there defensively. String it out, string it out, string it out. Nothing wrong with that at all.
Yep. So it's going to be 2nd and goal. We'll say it's from the Tigers' 7-yard line. We got 1:15 left.
Dig deep, hold him to a field goal here.
Once again, empty backfield, trips to the left, deuces to the right. Andrews takes a snap, and there
Oh,
gets
man.
pressured. Boy, had the pressure, but Andrews shows his poise there and throws it for a touchdown.
Yeah, those are those free shots that you get, and you got to make those plays, man. That's
Yeah.
the when they say football is a game of inches.
That's right.
Those plays right there, game of inches.
And Shirazi with another touchdown reception. Mustangs lined up for the extra point. The kick is good with 56 seconds left before halftime. The Mustangs take a 21-7 lead on the Tigers. You're watching live on the Erie Tiger Network. We're back live on the Erie Tiger Network. 56 seconds left before halftime. The Mustangs with another great offensive drive.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't without Erie's chances to make stops. You got to execute. A lot of football left, but got to get some stops.
Plitcha, once again, kicking off for the Mustangs. Looks like the ball just crossed the goal line, so that is an automatic touchback. Tigers are going to take over, 1st and 10 from the 20. So really haven't shown much to throw the ball downfield, do you think, at this point?
No, I mean, there's too much football left. Just continue to do what's working for you. Continue to move the ball down the field.
So Arnold back in the game in the shotgun. Tolliver to his right. 2 wide receiver sets on both sides. Ball snap. Arnold has it up, and Tolliver with some running room. Cuts it up.
Beautiful.
Great run. Takes it all the way up to the 38-yard line.
Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
And we got 48 seconds left in the half. Arnold once again in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Steps back. Throws, and a little short of Hageman on that.
Yeah. Want a better throw there for sure, but stops the clock.
They'll stop the clock, right? So 2nd and 10 for the Tigers at their own 37-yard line with 39 seconds left before half. Arnold once again in the shotgun. Tolliver to his right. Deuces on both sides. Steps back. And once again, delayed handoff to Tolliver. Takes it up to midfield, and that was a big hit. Looked like Rios with a hit on that one.
Yeah, Rios, big hit. Braylon was in the air when he got hit, so it looked cool.
And we got 25 seconds left. Arnold takes the snap, rolls left, looking.
Nothing there,
No
nothing
throw,
there.
and just throws it away. It colored in the area. Incomplete pass. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Tigers at midfield with 19 seconds left. Arnold once again in the shotgun. Hageman comes off the field. Tolliver to his left. Arnold the snap.
Screen.
And you're trying to throw that middle screen, but boy, number 55 for the Mustangs wasn't having any of that. Cole Moore.
Yeah, crowd wanted a pass interference there. The throw was behind the line of scrimmage, so they weren't going to get that.
Yeah. It's going to bring up 3rd down for the Tigers at midfield with 13 seconds left.
Cole Moyer from Ralston Valley did a really good job of just kind of sticking with 7, you know.
Yeah.
Usually if the offensive line's letting you go, there's a reason.
Got trips to the left. Another low snap. Arnold steps back. That steps in the pocket. Now he's going to throw it deep.
A lot of guys
And there's a lot of things. Then we got a flag down. 2 flags down. And the pass is intercepted by number 7, Colby Kurtz. But let's see what the flags are for here.
I think they had a hold of Sema, but
Yeah, Sema was running with coverage the whole way. We'll
Yeah.
see what they do.
depending on where they spot this,
Yep,
give yourself a chance for 3.
they give him the 15 yards. They stepped it off. So pass interference, and we'll take it down to the Mustang 35-yard line. Problem is we got 1 second left.
Yeah, well,
Maybe call the same play. Try to chuck it in the end zone here.
I think Tigers are going to take a timeout and talk about it.
Timeout Tigers. We got 1 second left before halftime. Stay with us at halftime. Our live stream team for the Innovation Center is going to be carrying the halftime entertainment. Obviously, we have the Erie cheer, dance, and band at halftime. So please stay online and enjoy the broadcast. Our next scheduled broadcast is Friday, September 27th, and it's going to be homecoming here at Erie Tiger Stadium against the Broomfield Eagles. Live here on the Erie Tiger Network. Got most likely one play before halftime. Tigers down 21-7 to the Ralston Valley Mustangs. Have the ball at the Mustang 35-yard line. We got trips to the right, wide receiver left. Arnold in the shotgun with Tolliver to his left. Now Tolliver is going up, and he was moving forward. And I think they're going to throw that as a Hail Mary into the end zone. And Tolliver was moving forward before the ball was snapped, so that would have been a procedure call. We'll see. I'm assuming. Is that a dead ball? Procedure? We'll see what they end up calling.
Depends on what they call here.
Yeah.
Here we go. Motion on the offense.
Penalties decline. We got halftime. So live here at Erie Tiger Stadium, Ralston Valley Mustangs with a 21-7 lead on the Erie Tigers. We're going to step away for halftime. You're watching Erie Tiger football on the Erie Tiger Network.
Tonight, please welcome to the field the 2025-26 Erie Varsity Dance Team. If you have an elementary or middle schooler interested in dancing and cheering with our spirit teams, be sure to visit eriedanceteam.com.
I've been gone for a minute now. I'm back with the jump off. Some people jump off. But I hide with the pumps off. In the graveyard is where you get stumped off. All we want to do is party. I'm trying to leave somebody for real. That's what a real mob do. Keep it real from the top. You to the east. You better keep it to yourself. Out comes the beast. Because Erie is the home of the dance. It's the late 23 inch rims. Jumping out the jaguar with the gems. Keep it red up and live good. East Coast, West Coast, worldwide. All my ladies in the hood stay fly. And if you ballin', let me be say right. Instead of people tipping, it's your drums. Special delivery for you and yours. Back the girls, keep back the boys. If you back the hood, then make some noise. Shake up the dice, throw down your ice. Let it up the price. Money ain't a thing, throw it out like rice. Been around the world, can't say things twice. Can't say things twice. Can't say things twice. Can't say things twice. Let me show you what I'm all about. Shake your body, move your body right. On the dance floor, don't hurt nobody right. I'm the one with the reins and the rover. When I'm stepping up the range, it's over.
The Erie Varsity Dance Team. Now stepping onto the field, let's welcome your 6-time state champion and the 2025 national runner-up, Erie Varsity Cheer. Cheer team is coached by head coach Nora Roth.
Welcome to racking up them points. We do it for the home crowd. When we step in this joint, I believe we in the zone now. We going down, we ready. Our defense be steady. It's turning on that offensive team gunning.
The Erie High Varsity Cheer Team. Now taking the field, it's your Erie High School Tiger Pride Marching Band. Tonight, the award-winning Tiger Pride Band will be performing a selection from their 2025 production, Come Together, celebrating 60 years of Beatlemania. And now, drum majors Lane Starbuck, Lily Azevedo, and Nathan Straw. Is the band ready for performance? Take it away, Tiger Pride Marching Band. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it again for your Erie High School Tiger Pride Marching Band. Band is under the direction of Mr. Zachary Fruits, with assistance from Mr. Travis Wally and Mr. Justin Slava. The EHS Tiger Pride Band would like to thank all the incredible EHS band parents, administration, and the community of Erie for their unflinching support of instrumental music education. And as always, go Tigers! Looking for Crystal Beelner. Beelner. We have some of your personal property up in the scores box at midfield. Crystal Beelner. We have
We're back live on the Erie Tiger Network, live from Erie, Colorado, Tiger Stadium. Just finishing warm-ups for the third quarter. The Ralston Valley Mustangs with a pretty convincing first half, up 21-7 on the Erie Tigers. Coach Trombetta, what are your takeaways from the first half?
I think that Erie had its opportunities. 21-7. I think the game for most of the first half was played a little bit tighter than 21-7. Erie's got to figure out the puzzle that is Andrews, and offensively they just got to go with what's there, go with what's working. We chatted a little bit at halftime. You don't go broke taking a profit, So all their chunk plays have been on the ground, run the ball. You have some opportunities specifically with Lincoln Hageman on that inside receiver to take advantage of Ralston Valley's defensive alignments, and you've got to pressure the quarterback.
Yeah, which there wasn't a whole lot of pressure on the quarterback, right?
No.
I mean, and I think my biggest takeaway was, a few self-inflicted wounds on the Erie Tiger offense. Some low snaps, right? A snap over the quarterback's head. They've had the two quarterback rotation, but that really hasn't seemed to press too much, and not a real lot of down the field throws. I mean, Tolliver's been what Tolliver should be. He's had some good touches, had a lot of runs, but it'll be interesting to see if any type of offensive changes in the first half, right? Because they did establish a run game, and in some ways it felt like they got away from it.
Well, and when you go with two quarterback system, normally you're going because the two quarterbacks bring something different to the game. We haven't seen a difference right now between the two quarterbacks. I know that there is a difference. I know that coaches don't just do things to do things.
Right.
So maybe that'll open up a little bit, and we'll start seeing some of those strengths that each of the quarterbacks has in the second half.
Well, the Tigers are going to have to kick off the third quarter. They'll be moving from north to south. So Garcia is going to tee it up for the Tigers.
Looks like Rios is deep for Ralston Valley as well as Tom Sick. So
good crowd here at the stadium tonight. We had some early rain. Kind of hampered our broadcast early, but really appreciate the Innovation Center of St. Vrain School. Their live stream team is doing a great job bringing this live broadcast to you. So here we go to start off the third quarter with Garcia kicking it. And just short of the goal line. Some good hard running there.
That's the one thing on kick return, man. You just got to run.
Yep.
You can't stop forward momentum. You can't go sideways. You get one cut.
Yep. Phoenix Tomsick with the kick return. Takes it up to their 30-yard line, so it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Mustangs. Pretty much have exerted their will on offense, definitely like the last two drives.
Yeah, I mean, Andrews is in complete control right now. He's finding a groove. Get some pressure.
Andrews in the shotgun. Fakes it to Strassman and
drops it.
The ball is dropped.
Bonello. That's his guy.
Yeah. 2nd and 10 for the Mustangs. Their own 30-yard line. Got trips to the left. Andrews once again in the shotgun. Stratman to his right. Now to his left. Snap. Big throw and Bonello with a pitch and catch. Takes it up to the Mustang 43-yard line, and that play is good for a first down.
A lot of respect for the speed of the receivers from Erie. Everything underneath right now is wide open.
So 1st and 10 for the Mustangs. Just starting the third quarter, watching live on the Erie Tiger Network. Andrews once again in the shotgun. Stratman to his right. You got trip receivers to the right, Solo on the left. And there, just a quick give to Stratman. Takes it up to the 49-yard line. Tackle by Wyatt Ralston for the Tigers. That's be a 6-yard gain. Takes the ball up to midfield.
Tigers are trying to generate some pass rush. Garcia coming on the blitz that last time. Still only sending 4.
And there's the handoff to Stratman. He runs around the right side. Kicks it close.
Nice tackle by Hageman there.
Hageman right there, right? Looks like he's just short of the first down. I think it takes it down to the 47.
Down awkward. Leg got caught underneath him on that tackle.
I think so.
Erie on the play. Short of the first down. We have timeout.
So looks like we have an injury timeout. At this time, we're going to step away. You're watching the Erie Tigers on the Erie Tiger Network. We're back live on the Erie Tiger Network. Like Colton Stratman on that last carry, taken off to the sideline. Hopefully he's okay. So we're going to bring up 3rd and 1 for the Mustangs at the Tiger 47-yard line. Andrews under center for the first time.
Oh, we got a little tussle there on the...
Looks like the play was good for a first down. We got penalty markers on the field.
Big Austin Blattner. 250-pounder there. A little bit of extra after the play. Didn't see who the Erie player was.
The official's still discussing the play. And let's see if we get a call from the referee here. Mark the ball down at the Tiger 45-yard line. That play would be good for a first down. Well, offside and penalties, encroachment on Tigers and personal foul on the Mustangs.
That Geiger doesn't like that.
Which is interesting because I thought the personal foul was after the play was dead. But
well, and anytime you've got an offensive lineman roughing somebody up 15 yards down the field. I don't understand how that turns into an offsetting penalty.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but it's first down the Mustangs at the Tiger 45-yard line. Andrews with the pass. Goes to Bonello. Yep. Pitch and catch. Looks like a gain of 8 yards.
For about 9 yards.
I mean,
On the reception,
they go in that 3-by-1 look, and DBs are 10 yards back. It's an easy pitch and catch.
Ball at the Tiger 37-yard line, so it's going to be 2nd and 2 for the Mustangs. With 9:30 left in the third quarter. Ralston Valley up on Erie 21-7 and driving. Andrews takes the snap, drops back. Little dump off to number 24.
Great play. Hageman.
Lincoln Hageman with a great stop.
Sniff that out.
Reception by David Pavlich, but he had nowhere to go. Great play by Hageman.
Ball's down at the 38.
Big
The
third
ball.
down here.
Yep. Ball at the Tiger 38-yard line, 3rd and 3. Andrews in the shotgun.
Top of the screen, Tigers DBs are 5 yards past the first down marker.
You know, Sawyer Baumquist and with a fake to Baumquist, and the pass is wide open. Ball's taken down to the
And
2-yard line.
Rios again.
Yeah, Rios with the catch. Yeah, nice play fake to the running back and just step and throw.
And nobody went with him. Wide open in the middle of the field. Nobody went with him.
First and goal for the Mustangs at the Erie Tiger 3-yard line with 8:27 left in the third quarter. Zeke Andrews taking his time looking for a call from the sideline. Sawyer Baumquist off to his right. Andrews steps. He's going to take it himself. Looks like he may be a little
He's
short.
in.
Yep, touchdown. Touchdown Mustangs. Big kid.
Yeah.
So,
Mustangs. Zeke Andrews.
and I think that's 3 straight drives for the Mustangs to score on.
Yeah, it's the same recipe over and over again. Short pass, short pass, short pass, over the top.
So Plicha in to attempt the extra point. And look, bobble the snap. I'm not sure who the placeholder is, but the extra point's not going to be any good. So we got 8:05 left in the third quarter. Mustangs up 27-7. You're watching the Tigers on Erie Tiger Network. We're back live on Erie Tiger Network. Ralston Valley Mustangs up 27-7 on the home Erie Tigers. Plicha getting ready to kick off to the Tigers. We have Thiessen back and I believe Tolliver. A little bit of a short kick.
Squib. Number 29 on the return.
Zeke Mulvaney with a kick return.
Tigers starting to get a little chippy out there now. You gotta hold your composure.
Yeah, we got to be a little more disciplined. And we saw that again in the Brighton game, too. It's like, when the whistle stops, it's time to stop. So.
Yeah, I mean, and as a coach, you want your players to play to the echo of the whistle. But you don't want to you don't want to cost yourself with a penalty.
Well, Tigers first and 10. About their 25-yard line. Arnold in the shotgun. Tolliver off to his right. Takes snap. Fakes it to Tolliver. Throws it over the
And
middle.
that's open
And there's
all
a play
game.
for you.
All game.
Tyler Lemieux with the reception. Great throw and catch. Takes it up to the Tiger. So this is called a midfield. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Tigers.
Once again for a Tiger first down.
Clock running with 7:45 left in the third quarter. Arnold hands it off to Tolliver. Tolliver cuts it up, cuts it to the right.
Yep.
He's full speed ahead and all the way down to the Mustang 25-yard line. And that's what we were talking about at halftime, right? Is that you have a great quality running back. He's got to touch the ball more.
Yeah, that's the recipe right there, right? I mean, you exploit the defensive alignment of Ralston Valley, and then you hand it off to who should be your workhorse in number 7, Braylon Tolliver.
Yeah. Great blocks up front. And good job cutting it out and turning it up. Tigers 1st and 10. Gabe Sema moves from right to left. Tolliver to the right of Arnold. Takes a snap.
Yep.
Once again, Tolliver turns it up.
Yep.
There he goes.
What a jump
Another
cut.
hard running.
What a jump cut.
Yep.
And you could see that play design from the start.
Yeah.
Sema did a good job of sealing the outside. Great jump cut by number 7, Braylon Tolliver.
Yeah. Tigers marching 1st and 10. Got it down to the Mustang 15-yard line.
And 10 for the Tigers.
2 receivers right, 1 left. Tolliver to the right of Arnold.
You got that good alignment out here.
Now Tolliver being the workhorse.
Ralston Valley has adjusted a little bit too defensively. Number 4, Jack Lester, is now starting to sink back and to take away that slant from number 5, Hageman. Let's see if they continue that.
Well, the Tigers working with some urgency now on offense, right? Being down 20.
Nope, here he comes.
Arnold with the snap. And that time they were waiting for Mr. Tolliver.
Taken down at the line of scrimmage.
That's unfortunate because that was an RPO.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess he's reading number 4, Lester, for Ralston Valley. Should have pulled that one.
Well, timeout for the Tigers. So we're going to step away. Mustangs up 27-7. After we have an injury timeout. You're watching the Tigers on Erie Tiger Network. Back live on the Erie Tiger Network. Austin Blattner helped off the field for the Mustangs. Big play, 3rd and 9, Tigers. Ball at the 10-yard line. It's been a good drive so far. A lot of Tolliver.
He's calling timeout. I was wondering if they were going to call a timeout. That's 250 pounds missing off of that defensive line right now.
Well, we got the Mustang timeout. With 6:08 left in the third quarter. Mustangs up 27-7 on the Erie Tigers. You're watching live on the Erie Tiger Network. Live back on the Erie Tiger Network. Tigers 3rd and 9. The Mustang 10-yard line. Arnold in the shotgun and snap once again over his head.
That's the problem.
Yeah, ball is live, and I think the Tigers may recover that. But once again,
good Lord.
Well, the ball goes all the way back to the Mustang 39-yard line. Brings up 4th and 39. So I think Mr. Garcia coming in to punt, and just really unfortunate. Had a great drive, some great runs by Tolliver, and with 5:30 left, down 20, you're going to have to punt it.
Yeah, that can't happen. Not to state the obvious, but
Garcia with a kick. And the ball is going to go into the end zone. We'll step away with 5:13 left. Mustangs up 27-7. You're watching Erie Tigers on the Erie Tiger Network. We're back live on the Erie Tiger Network. Mustangs up 27-7 on the Tigers. 1st and 10 on their own 20-yard line. Andrews in the shotgun. Bonello. A little jet sweep there.
yeah, the Tigers are up now. They're up on the receivers, pressing a little bit. I think that's a great adjustment, but see if it pays off. Got a guy down. Didn't see the number.
Yeah. We're going to step away from another injury timeout. You're watching the Tigers on the Erie Tiger Network. We're back live on the Erie Tiger Network. Mustang is 2nd and 4 from their own 27-yard line. Andrews in the shotgun, got trips to the left.
Oh,
and
man.
Quarterback keeper, and he turns it up, takes it up to the 34-yard line, and that play is going to be good for a 1st down.
Tough part about that is you had the right defensive call. It's just, 8 makes a play there.
We got 4:40 left in the 3rd quarter. Mustangs up 27-7. 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line. At this point, don't seem to be in too much of a hurry. Got 8 seconds left on the play clock. Andrews once again in the shotgun. He got trips right. He fakes. He throws to the far side of the field. And I think that was intended for Bonello, but falls incomplete.
Yeah, the Tigers defense has definitely tightened up on the outsides with their DBs up closer to the line of scrimmage. I wonder if they'll stay with that. You know, 'cause at this point in the game, the cushion hasn't kept you from the big play, so you might as well be aggressive and physical with them.
Well, and also, you know, Stratman was the big ball carrier for them, and he went out with an injury, and I really haven't had the backup running back who's Blomqvist. I don't think he's had a carry since he came into the game. Same set. Andrews, the snap, drops, looks left.
Man.
And once again, he has Shirazi. Shirazi just runs past the defender.
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you're giving them cushion, they're running by you. You're up against them, they're running by you. The stark difference in the accuracy downfield between the two teams and quarterbacks is very noticeable.
Yeah. And once again, like we talked about earlier, Andrews being 6'5", sees the field well.
Yeah.
Right. Not a whole lot of pressure.
Yeah, that has been an issue. But that's just a numbers game up front.
And there we get the first carry.
They bring 5 that
Blomqvist.
time.
Yeah, Blomqvist, I think that's his first carry.
Great run fit there. They bring 5.
Tackle by number 59, Jackson Huss.
We'll give it a 1-yard gain and takes it to the 26-yard line, 2nd and 9. Ticking down towards 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Mustangs in control right now, up 27-7 on the Tigers. Andrews once again in the shotgun. They really haven't changed the formation. It trips to the right, it throws it out there, and I think it was Bonello, but a little too long for him.
Yeah, that's the one guy, that's at least as of last year, Zeke Andrews' favorite target. Defensive alignment, he's got a big cushion on him. Everybody else is uptight, running that flag route right there. There's really nobody but the safety, and then it's a foot race at that point.
Okay, well, it brings up 3rd and 9. We got 2:53 left in the third quarter. See if the Tigers can make a stand here on defense.
Look for the Tigers to bring some pressure here.
Throws, and another catch.
Man.
Caught by Shirazi.
That's Evan Shirazi.
There's the other Shirazi. I didn't know there was brothers out there.
We're going to assume that there's twin Shirazis out there.
Twin Shirazis out here, yep. 2:44 left in the third quarter. Going to be 1st and 10 for the Mustangs.
Twin Shirazis sounds like a Seinfeld reference.
I'll get back to you on that one.
Yeah.
Little jet sweep coming across the left side, and that is Rios.
Carrying the ball 21, Levi Rios.
There's a flag down. I think they're going to get a hold out here on the edge.
And yep, you're exactly right. Hold on the left side there.
That's the toughest thing as a coach is, I feel like anytime you get the edge, it's because somebody held.
Yeah, sealed it off a little too much.
Yeah.
So that's going to negate that nice run. Take it back to the Tiger 19-yard line. So a spot foul. It'll be 2nd and 14, and the clock's winding, and we're down to almost 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Mustangs up 27-7. Andrews once again in the shotgun, trips to the right, drops, steps,
Tigers bring 5.
throws to the corner of the end zone, and passes incomplete.
And that ball just floated on him a little bit. But the Tigers bring 5 this time with a delayed blitzer. You know, Andrews is just doing such a great job of identifying where that pressure's coming and stepping away from it.
And pretty much in the second half, they pretty much have run those trips on the right side, right?
Yeah. I mean, they don't run a lot of formations.
They don't. They really haven't.
I mean, they stay 10 personnel and they're 2x2 or 3x1 with an occasional empty.
David Pavlich in the backfield now with Andrews. Andrews in the shotgun, claps his hands, takes the snap,
Yep.
and he's going to carry it, take it up right up the middle.
That was a quarterback run the entire way. That was a draw the entire way.
Once again, like you talk about his vision, though, right? He's taking a look, probably not seeing anything, calls his own number, takes it up the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like we have a Erie Tiger down, so we're going to step away for a moment. You're watching the Erie Tigers on the Erie Tiger Network. We're back live on the Erie Tiger Network. Mustangs up 27-7 on the Erie Tigers.
Yeah, it looks like Ethan Garcia coming off of the field, cramping up. That's a loss for the Erie Tigers defense.
A lot of snaps.
Yeah.
So Mustangs have a 3rd and 4. Andrews wants one in the shotgun. And he's going to give it to carry.
Man, that's a fantastic
David
job.
Pavlich. Defense closed quick on that one.
David Pavlich. Carries the ball inside the 10. Where it'll be 1st and goal for Ralston.
So it's a 1st and 10 for Ralston Valley Mustangs. It's going to be 1st and goal. We got 1:19 left in the 3rd quarter. The Mustangs up by 20.
Couldn't get the number on that last play, but they covered a lot of ground to get outside and keep them from scoring.
Andrews in the shotgun. Hands off to Pavlich again. Up in the middle of the line. Maybe takes it down to the 2-yard line. And the clock ticking down with 1 minute left in the 3rd quarter.
Ralston Valley going to a huddle now, just burning clock.
Yeah, they definitely slowed down the pace of their offense, but they've been very methodical on the drive. So they're Blomquist in the backfield with Andrews and
got movement up front.
Maybe a little movement up front. Yeah. The line judge throws the flag.
Snap.
Yeah.
Encroachment. Defense.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
How's the distance to the goal?
Well, that's unfortunate for the Tigers. Stops the clock and half the distance to the goal.
Good penalty. About a yard. 2nd down.
So Andrews once again in the shotgun with Blomquist to his left. They give it to Blomquist. He takes it up, and good defense right there by the Erie Tigers. But then again,
and nothing there.
a good stop. And I think the Mustangs at this point are just going to let the clock tick down. So we are at the end of the third quarter with the score Ralston Valley Mustangs 27, Erie Tigers 7. You're watching the Erie Tigers on the Erie Tiger Network. Hey, we're live back on the Erie Tiger Network, Erie Tiger Stadium. Ralston Valley Mustangs up 27-7. We got third and goal. Andrews in the shotgun. And he's going to keep it.
Again.
Fake, and boy, I think they stopped him short, Coach. I think they got him down at the 1.
Yeah, you know, you had an opportunity to make a play in the backfield and just couldn't make it.
It looks like Steven Stapp is down, so we are going to step away one more time. You're watching the Erie Tigers on the Erie Tiger Network. We're back live at Erie Tiger Stadium. Ralston Mustangs, 4th and goal.
I expect
The
QB
Tiger
sneak
one.
here. QB sneak with that big frame.
Andrews under center, probably the second time tonight.
Nope.
And he actually hands it off.
That's why I'm
Benello.
retired.
Benello? Did he get in? Yep. Benello with the carry out of the backfield. And another just quality drive by the Mustangs.
Yeah, it was a great drive. I didn't think he got in. I thought his knee was down before he crossed, but we're way up here, so
Yeah. And they're huddled talking about it, but
there was a penalty flag that came in after the play.
let's see what they call. But yeah, if I was a betting man, and I'm not, but him under center, Andrews under center, you would have thought he would have carried in.
Number 5 on the defense. The touchdown is good. We'll assess the penalty on the kickoff.
So, personal foul on the Tigers. They're going to assess it on the kickoff.
Just frustration at this point.
Yeah. Plicked into the game to attempt the extra point. Boy, another bobbled snap. Boy, extra point is good, though. With 11:34 left in the contest, Mustangs stretch it out to 34-7. You're watching the Erie Tigers on the Erie Tiger Network. We're back live on the Erie Tiger Network. Mustangs have scored, I believe, 4 drives in a row. They're up 34-7 on the Erie Tigers. Got 11:34 left in the game. Mustangs kicking off from the Tiger 45-yard line after the personal foul on the last touchdown. Got Thiessen and Heil back deep to receive. And he's going to kick this one right through the end zone. So 11:34 left. Tigers at the 20-yard line. And last drive, a lot of great running plays by Tolliver. And then, once again, a miscue that just cost him points.
You know, I think now, you know, given the score being what it is, you know, I would like to see them run the ball. I would like to see them kind of bleed some of this clock off. Continue to play hard here.
So Arnold still in a quarterback and shotgun. Thiessen in the backfield with him. Ball at the 20-yard line, 1st and 10. We got trips to the left. Seaman now running across the formation. Sets on the right. Arnold takes the snap. Heads off Thiessen, and just not a whole lot there. Driving forward. Maybe a gain of 1.
Yeah, running backs have ran hard tonight. They have ran really hard tonight. Broken a lot of tackles.
It is 2nd and 9 for the Tigers at their own 21. Eleven minutes left in the contest. Arnold takes the snap. Once again, hands it out to Thiessen. Tries to get outside. Really nice tackle there by Dagan Gregory.
You know, Ralston Valley, just a quality, high-level 5A football team, and they, you know, they just keep running guys at you, running guys at you, running guys at you.
Right. And coming into the game, they're ranked 4th in the state.
Yeah.
And, I mean, the only teams that are really going to be ahead of them, Cherry Creek, Valor, and Columbine. But I think Columbine lost last week for the first time, their first game of the season in 9 years. Yeah. Arnold in the shotgun. 2 receivers on each side. And he gets flush. Rolls to his right and throws it up.
Yeah, and you know, and that goes back to what we were talking about earlier. It's just there's a difference between just throwing it downfield and placing it downfield.
And hoping something good happens.
Right.
Yeah. Interception by
roughing the passer.
Roughing the passer call. That'd be a personal foul on the Mustangs. Your Tigers catch a break on that one.
He definitely took a shot. I seen that, but
so they're going to step that off from the 20-yard line.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer, number 90 on the defense. 15 yards, automatic first down.
Going to take the ball up to the Tiger 35-yard line. 10 minutes left in the game. So Arnold again in the shotgun. Got trips to the left. Takes a snap. Fakes it. And calls his own number. Takes it up to about the 44-yard line. Called 43-yard line.
Yeah, Ralston Valley rushing 4 there. I think Erie has had some opportunities to gash them in the run game tonight.
We got 9:45 left in the contest. Arnold once again in the shotgun. Ralston showing 5 on defense and bringing more. That went on a great play call and a great run.
Yeah,
Thiessen
there
up
he
the
goes.
sideline.
Yep, there he goes.
Boy.
Yeah.
Touchdown saving tackle there by Brady Warren for the Mustangs. But Mustangs bringing the heat up the middle, and he bounces outside.
Yeah. Erie's big plays continue to be in the run game. Offensive line doing a great job tonight with their run blocking.
They really have. 1st and 10. Tigers. Fakes it, and that is the first catch tonight for Owen Collard. And he was a big target last week, but
I
kind
thought
of
that was
quiet.
number 2. That was his. He had the first reception of the game, deep down
I
the
think
field.
you're right, but it's been a while
but
ago.
then,
so
but yeah,
that's probably why the reason I don't
yeah,
remember it.
100%.
Right?
I think it seems like it was last game at this point.
Yeah, really. Definitely, you're right, because now I remember that play. So haven't had the opportunity to go back to him till just now.
No.
Arnold. Thiessen up the middle.
Again.
Thiessen cuts it to the right.
Yeah.
And that's a Tigers touchdown.
That's a great give on that read option.
Tommy Thiessen with a touchdown. So the Tigers back on the board. It's been a while. They scored on their first drive and shot blanks for a long time. So good to get them back on in the scoring column.
Yeah, just got to keep playing. Just got to keep playing.
Tigers line up for the extra point.
You're gonna get a penalty leaping over the center here, I believe.
With the extra point, but there is a flag.
No, Brinsenham with the extra point. Referees are talking about the penalty marker on the field.
I don't think it changes anything. You take the points here regardless.
Yeah, it was personal foul on the Mustangs.
On Ralston Valley.
So, assuming they're going to accept it on the kickoff.
Yeah.
See if we get the call here from the referee.
Personal foul for hurdling by the defense. 15 yards, assist on the kickoff.
There we go. Tigers on the board. Down 34-14. 8:30 left in the contest. You're watching Tigers on the Erie Tiger Network. Going back live from Erie Tiger Stadium. Ralston Valley 34, Erie Tigers 14. Tigers is on the scoreboard. Personal foul penalty gets them kicking off on the Mustang 45-yard line.
And Ralston Valley's calling a timeout. They were expecting a onside kick from Erie and had some confusion on where to line up.
Yeah, I don't know if they even had anyone deep. So, timeout for the Mustangs. We're going to step away. You're watching Erie Tiger Network. We're back live on the Erie Tiger Network. Tigers down 34-14. They're kicking off from the Mustang side of the field at the 45. Their personal foul penalty on the extra point attempt. Assuming here we'd see an onside kick being down by 20. We'll see what they end up doing.
Yeah, I would. That would be my expectation.
Kick it on the ground, and that kick is going to go out of bounds, so that's going to be a penalty on the
right
Tigers.
idea. Right idea there. At 84, streaking down the field. Jack Swanigan. That's all you can really do there.
So look like the ball went out at the 26-yard line. Once again, we want to thank the Innovation Center of St. Vrain School District. Their live stream team is bringing you live on YouTube. We appreciate their support. They'll be back here on Friday, September 26th, the homecoming game against Broomfield Eagles. So hope you join us here in the stadium for homecoming. If you can't, please join us live on the Erie Tiger Network. So 1st and 10, ball at the 31 for the Mustangs with 8:29 left in the contest. Ralston Valley up 34-14. Andrews once again in the shotgun.
Oh, man.
And Pavlich kind of running wild and tackled down there.
You know, Parker Pruitt had him dead to rights, did a great job of staying home, and just couldn't bring him down in the backfield.
But I think the Mustangs are comfortable probably handing the ball off at this point.
Yeah.
So down at the 8-minute mark. This would be 2nd down and 10. Andrews taking his time. Got 10 seconds left on the play clock.
Little option.
And a little option play. Yep. Pavlich with a carry.
You know,
takes it up to 36-yard line.
Coach Y has done a great job. It's just so much variety in their offense with a weapon like Zeke Andrews.
Yeah, and definitely the talent's executed as well.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. So 3rd and 5 for the Mustangs. We got 7:15 left in the contest. Andrews once again taking his time looking at the sideline for the play call. Got trips to the right, and that's pretty been their base formation the entire second half. Andrews throws.
Yeah, and you continue to see the Erie defensive backs playing well past where the first down marker is. Easy pitch and catch for Zeke Andrews anytime he wants to have it.
Yeah, Levi Rios with the reception. So that's the first down with 6:45 left on the clock. So once again, second year for Erie Tigers up in 5A. Obviously, a big step up. Obviously, they won the state championship in 2023 at the 4A level.
Yep.
But obviously, you step up to 5A and you see a different breed of talent.
You know, talent's part of it, but I also think that there's a lot that goes with that that switch. And we got a Tiger down on the field.
Timeout for injury.
Nope,
Yeah,
he's
I
up.
think he got a little cramping up again, I think.
But you know, to your point, the move to 5A is about talent, of course. But you know, there's a lot of top 3A and 4A schools that would win 5A games. A lot of it is about numbers
Yeah,
and levels, right?
right.
And when you're talking about levels, you're talking about how many linemen do you have in your program? Can you safely field three
That's
levels
true.
at the 5A level?
That's true.
You look at the sideline difference between the amount of players Erie's got versus the travel team for Ralston Valley.
Ralston
I mean,
Valley,
it's-
yep. They definitely got strength in numbers.
And there's big kids over there, so they have a lot of beef over there on that sideline.
There is. There definitely is. 5:40 left. Clock running. Andrews with a handoff. Gives it up to Sawyer Blomquist. And I think we have a rugby scrub. They are still moving that pile forward.
Clearing the ball, number 21.
And that's going to be good for a first down.
You know, I think Erie has an opportunity to be a good 5A program. It's just a matter of continuing to grow the program, growing your numbers. You know, Coach Y, you know, for Ralston Valley has been doing this for a long time.
Right.
He coached under Coach Madden at Pomona. He did a great job at Golden over there, turning them into a very competitive program. And now he's here with Ralston Valley. And it's almost an embarrassment of riches with what they've got right now.
That's right. First down Mustangs.
Get some movement up front.
And once again, though, you know, we're starting to see Erie Tigers football program putting players into D1 programs
For
too,
sure,
right?
yeah.
So obviously you had the opportunity to watch Blake Barnett and John Pastore last week. They had the opportunity to play in Dublin. Unfortunately, the Wildcats came up a little short against the Cyclones, but I know
Yeah.
they're back at home. Great to see Ryan McConnell make the travel squad for Colorado State. They are playing at Washington
Yeah.
tomorrow night. Great to see his parents here supporting Erie Tiger football. They were in the stands last week, and they've flown up to Seattle to support Ryan and the CSU Rams. So definitely getting some kids that in the past we probably would have never been into a D1 program. You're starting to see that, right? So, and Cole Powell, Miss Cole Powell. He was a big part of that offensive
big
line
part
last
of
year,
that
and now he's out of
offensive
Eastern
line.
Michigan, right? So they continue to develop talent, and they'll just be doing it against 5A schools. You're going to have the Creeks, you're going to have the Valors. You watched the Valor Pine Creek game last week, right?
Yes,
What did you
did,
see?
yeah. I mean, it looks like a small college, you know, and that's
Yeah.
really what it comes down to. And it's the trenches, man. It really is the trenches. That's the biggest difference. It's, you know, can they continue to develop those top quality linemen?
Well, Andrews throws
Great
it deep,
coverage.
and
Absolutely great coverage.
that was great coverage.
Zach Harner on the coverage there.
Good job,
I think
Zach.
I think Zach was
way
the
to
guy,
stay with him.
Zach was the guy that had that great play down by the goal line.
That's right.
But yeah, I mean, you know, when you're trying to grow a 5A program, there's going to be bumps in the road, and you know, when you're growing any program,
Right.
it's not a complete reboot, right? But when you move up to 5A, it is a little bit of a, you know, you have to change into a 5A program.
4 minutes left in the contest. Ralston Valley up by 20. Ball's handed off.
Carrying the ball, 31, Sawyer.
And make no mistake about it, you know, Erie's still a very good football program. When you go up against Ralston Valley is right now the cream of the crop with 5A up there with Valor and Cherry Creek and some of those other programs, right? So this isn't necessarily indicative of the type of team week in and week out that Erie's going to be.
No, that's true. But next week they go down to Mountain Vista.
Yep.
Mountain Vista handled them pretty handily here last year. If I'm not mistaken, it was 41 to. I don't think the Tigers scored, so they're going to have their hands full on the road. But then, yeah, winnable games up coming into conference. You have the Fort Collins game. You have the Broomfield 4A game, which I think will be very competitive, and that's going to be homecoming here. But you get into the Legacies, you get into the Horizons, you get into the Vista Peaks, to where you're going to be a lot more competitive at this level. So a lot of football left for the Tigers.
Yeah, absolutely.
So.
And you don't want to discount, they moved up after a great season with the Division I quarterback.
That's right.
And so,
very true.
The Erie Tigers look very different than they did that state championship season.
Oh, great kick. It looks like that's going to be out at the 3-yard line.
That's a tough call to make for the returner right there.
So 3:30 left in the contest. Tigers down 34-14. Once again, they do travel to Vista View next week, and that's going to be a road game. Then they are at Fort Collins, which is a road game. Erie Tiger Network is not scheduled to carry those 2 road games, unfortunately, but we will be back home here the 26th against Broomfield, and it's homecoming. So hoping we pack the stands, and if you're not able to make it here, join us for the Erie Tiger Network.
That's another quality team you're playing for your homecoming.
That's right. Cole Heil now back in quarterback. Drops, step up, and gets it away. A lot of pressure. But at this point, you're going to have the Mustangs. They're just going to bring the heat.
Well, they know you're going to throw the ball. At this point, with 3:32 left, let's make it out of here injury-free. Continue to play hard.
Tip your cap, move on to next week.
Yeah, I mean, it's really all you can do. They have a tough schedule, and
Cole the fake, and he is turning it upfield.
Oh,
he gets a great block out there.
Great pull. Hageman with a great block.
And that play is good for a Tiger first down.
There is a lot of 5A schedules that aren't what Erie's are.
No, their non-conference schedule is a tough one.
Yeah.
It really is. And I think sometimes, the schedule makers don't do you a whole lot of favors sometimes, too, when you move up in classification with a 2-year cycle, right? So sometimes it's, trying to get those games on your schedule that are at that level. Or Broomfield, a 4A team, but that's a state championship level 4A team.
Right.
So.
Well, and you don't. There's also these issues where there's teams that don't want to schedule you.
Oh, no,
right?
Yeah,
so
that's right.
If you're Erie, you have to schedule up because
that's right.
There's other 5A programs that the only reason they're playing you is because you're in their league.
That's right. Yeah.
So, hats off to Coach Geiger and the Erie Athletics Department for scheduling up and scheduling these tough teams.
Yeah.
And when you schedule tough teams, sometimes you have some tough games.
And some learnings.
Yep.
And some opportunities, and where do you take it next? So, okay, we got 3:14 left in the contest. Tigers have the ball 1st and 10. We got trips to the left. Colt Heil in the shotgun. And he's just going student body left, trying to find some blocking. Turns it up. Oh, bounces off a tackler. And tough running by number 6 right there.
Yeah. Designed quarterback sweep. Gets outside. Finishes strong behind his pads. All good stuff to build upon for next week.
Yeah, we have a penalty marker on the play, which I didn't see. Unfortunately, a hold on the Tigers.
Yeah, you got outside.
Yeah, you did get outside, right? Sealed it just a little too much.
Yeah.
Well, we want to thank Ashley from 9 News Prep Rally. Ashley, great to have you here tonight.
Oh, thank you. You know what I'm saying? It was a good game. Well, until the second half, but, you know, we're here.
Yeah, thank you for being here. You got prep rally tomorrow at
7:40 and 8:40 a.m. around that time.
7:40, 8:40 a.m. You can watch highlights of this game.
Highlights of the game. Yes, you'll have it. We'll have highlights of the game, and then if you didn't catch the early shenanigans, we'll have that as well. In the rain. You're right. In the rain.
Yeah, great to have 9 News and Ashley here tonight as well in the press box. Nicole's pass falls incomplete.
Second and 11 for the Tigers.
It brings us with 2:46 left in the contest.
You know, speaking of the Tigers' upcoming schedule, it'll be interesting to see what they do. This is the last year of the 2-year cycle for scheduling, so it'll be interesting to see what their schedule looks like next year and beyond.
That's right. Yep. And you've been through those wars a couple times.
I have.
Yeah.
Yep. I would not have scheduled either of these teams.
I'm sure you probably would have. Yeah, and I think a lot of coaches wouldn't want to. So, Cole Heil in this shotgun. Hageman had ran across the screen and throws it, and looking for Gabe Sema. A little too far in front of him, so the pass is incomplete. It's going to bring up third down for the Tigers with 2:39 left in the contest.
Third and 11.
Once again, Cole in the shotgun. You got trips to the left. Snap. And
It's a great pull again. Yeah.
Zone read and just takes it up the middle. And that play is going to be good for a first down. So good hard running by Cole Heil. Takes it up to the 30, we'll call it the 32-yard line. 2:30 left in the contest. Heil drops, he throws.
Hageman.
They got Hageman there. Good.
They had some opportunities to get him involved earlier in the game when it was a much closer game.
That's right. I agree.
Nice to see Corkill get his snapping twitch or whatever was going on under control.
Takes it up to the Tiger 46-yard line with 2:12 left in the contest. Another first down for the Tigers. Heil with a pass.
Here we go.
Swung it out.
There we go.
Wyatt Ralston takes it all the way down. Looks like the Mustang 28-yard line.
The thing I love about high school football is he's playing defensive nose tackle, and then he catches a pass for a nice gain there.
Good call out. 1:45 left in the contest. Heil rolls right, is looking, tosses it downfield, and incomplete. Looked like he was looking for Hageman there as well.
I've been impressed with the physicality of Ralston Valley. Not something they showed a lot of on film against Legend at the end of the year last year.
Got 1:35 left in the contest. Heil takes the snap and hands it off to Thiessen on a little bit of a delay. Runs up to the left. He's running and breaking tackles and takes it all, I think, all the way down to the 9-yard line. So it's going to be first and goal Tigers with 1:25 left in the game.
Yeah, Ralston Valley just sitting back in a cover 4 with 2 high safeties. You're going to have a lot of running room, especially with as well as the offensive line's been blocking all night.
1:20 left in the contest. See if the Tigers can punch one more in here. Heil takes the snap, rolls right. He's looking. Now he tucks it down.
Yep.
This is
He's
a
in.
pretty
He's
shifting
in.
riding. Touchdown, Cole Heil. Good to see the Tigers get on the scoreboard one more time with 1:08 left in the contest.
Yeah, you got to keep playing. You know, it's those minutes are gonna be there regardless of how you feel about it. So you might as well put some good film out there and continue to play with pride and give the fans something to cheer about.
Yep, and something to cheer about for sure on that one. Noah Brisenhan, extra point is good. Okay. Tigers down 34-20, 1:08 left in the contest. We're going to step away for a quick minute. You're watching Tigers on the Erie Tiger Network. Counting down the last minute, live on Erie Tiger Network. Ralston Valley up 34-21 on the Erie Tigers. Thanks again to the Innovation Center of St. Vrain School District, their live stream team, bringing this game to you live. And I can say these kids just do a fantastic job here in the booth and on the cameras. So thank you once again, kids. Look forward to seeing you again on the Broomfield game. A little bit of an onside kick. Hits recovered by Bonello. 1:07 left in the contest. So look for a couple snaps here, and we'll call this a night here. It's a good crowd, a good visiting team coming over from our, the West Arvada area.
Yep.
I know the Erie JV team has the opportunity to go play at Ralston Valley tomorrow at 11 a.m. So get a good night's sleep, your JV guys, and bring the heat. See how you do tomorrow at Ralston Valley. And Andrews with the kneel down. We have to do it a couple more times, and we're going to call it a night.
Yeah, it's not the way that we wanted to end up the game, but fought all the way through and put some. There was some positives that they can take from this game.
There was, and I think there's going to be a lot of huddle film watching and trying to clean up some of the mistakes.
Yeah,
right. I mean, there was definitely some opportunities. Definitely the center to quarterback exchange. There was 3 or 4 of those that really were costly tonight.
Very costly, and it seemed to iron itself out at the end, towards the end of the game. But by that point, the hay was in the barn, as they say.
That was. Well, my name is Nick Trombetta. I was joined tonight by Coach Nick Trombetta. It was the Nick and Nick Show.
Yep.
We'll be back here for the Broomfield game. We appreciate you joining us on the Erie Tiger Network. Tonight, your final score, Ralston Valley Mustangs 34, Erie Tigers 21. Thank you for joining us. Have a great evening.